So today was the launch of No One Dies Alone Cornwall. We're bringing awareness to the role of soul midwifery, and we're gathering momentum here in Cornwall. And from there, we're offering people a stepping stone into becoming the companion at the end of life. Come with us to step on board and do our tender loving care training, which will happen here, like we've talked about, which is kind of like the introductory, the first step into soul midwifery. Tender Loving Care Retreats welcomes anyone wanting to offer companionship at the end of life. Family members, individuals, independent carers, friends and professional caregivers are all welcome. On those Tender Loving Care Retreats, we're going to be offering a holistic toolbox for people, which is a simplified version of soul midwifery and gives you a kind of taster of what companionship at the end of life can be.
I suddenly thought one day, I don't want to be writing about this anymore. I've done that. I actually want to be with people who are going through this. I feel that actually there is a role for people who aren't medical, but who feel they want to sit and help and listen to people who are end of life. Well, I had 4 tracks.
The reason I'm here is because I have lost a lot of people in the last 3 years, and I feel like it's really important to have the tools to support people at the time of death.
I've worked in and around the funeral industry for the last 7 years, and it's a really lonely place, and we aren't using joined up thinking enough, and it was all about trying to meet people in the community who are doing such important work.
We have a lot of patients in the community that are at the end of their lives in their own homes, and I often feel sort of not very well equipped in helping them, other than the clinical side.
I've known Anna because she was mine and my wife's soul midwife. She supported Kerry through her dying and me through being a carer, and it was a profound experience.
I began giving little talks. Not only that, I could see where there were dots and gaps in the system. There were brilliant things going on clinically, brilliant things, but there were little things that weren't being really addressed. You know, someone to just really hold your hand for ages. People didn't always have the time. Someone to listen to your reminiscences about the past or about how you hoped you might be remembered. All sorts of things like that. And I thought, do you know what, if everyone could have someone who they could do all that with, death might be a lot easier. It might take the sting out of death somehow.
So we offer a retreat experience around those 4 modules, which are vigiling at the end of life, gentle touch, therapeutic touch, deep listening, and the 4 stages of dying. Once you've completed that training, then you have the opportunity to take a step into soul midwifery, and also you have the opportunity to become part of our community hub, which is a community of others who are wishing to become companions at the end of life. And we're offering friendship, we're offering support, we're offering kinship, networking, connection, skill sharing, both online and in person.